We're situated in the middle of the boreal forest, about 600 kilometers north of Thunder Bay, and just within the Hudson Bay lowlands.
There's about 28 rivers that flow into Big Trout. And every river that flows into Big Trout gives life to this lake.
If you look at our KI flag, it symbolizes the words of the treaty commissioner that aren't written in the treaty document.
Our flag means sun, ground, and water. As long as the sun shines, the grass grows and the river flows.
So they'll take care of our people, and that partnership will always be there. And if you look at the emblem of the flag, it's a trout, which represents the people as a sovereign nation.
Kitchener-Megasup Inawag means people of the lake.
Our people have lived here for thousands of years, and that's evident through bones that were found in several locations. And they were found to be, when they were carbon dated, at least 5,000 years old, 6,000 years old. So that tells me that our people have always been here.
This is our land. We've been here first. My brothers, my sisters, my ancestors, my grandfathers. We had it from the start.
This is our home, and it's always been our home.
We are people of the land, keepers of the land. That is why we value our water. That is why we value everything. The medicinal plants we see on the land and the waters.
This is our land. It's not a concept of traditional lands. It's our livelihood. It's ours. That's what's in my mind and my heart, listening and living with my elders. I live with them. I listen to them. And they keep reminding me it's part of our language. You can never erase that terminology, dakinam.
When we have our ceremonies, we use a rattle, which is made out of hide, and a stick is made out of the tree. Either poplar, willow, anything from that they get from the tree. And the drum, which is also provided by our creatures with the hide. There's buffalo hide, caribou hide, moose hide, elk hide. There's different hides.
The land and the waters is at utmost importance, because this is what we are given by Creator, and this is how we've always survived.
We were taught by our elders that the water in our land are important to protect.
Once your water is polluted, that is it. You don't get any more, and then you can't. Where are you gonna get clean water? Because you need it for everything, and that's where our fish comes from. That's why we are still able to eat our fish.
Without it, everything dies. If you look at the lands, everything we need to survive is there. And if you live in a pristine home like ours, you would value and cherish to understand why it's so important to us.
We still have fresh water, real good water, and fish we still eat from the lake and the rivers.
I'm proud to be from here because of the landscape. We're allowed to hunt, we're allowed to camp, we can build in places in the bush where we can have a cabin. And you look outside at night, you could see the northern lights just dancing in the sky. There's usually blue, green, depending on where you are and how it is.
I want them to grow up with the same teachings we all grew up with growing up here in KI, to keep your land and to make sure it's clean for the generations to come.